before the events in The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion and The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. The Elder Scrolls Online lets you take part in the stories set within the compelling history and deep lore of the Elder Scrolls franchise. Designed to be played exactly the way you want to play, you can start wherever you like. With no level restrictions and no subscription required, this massive world is yours to explore, alone or with friends. Choose a favorite location or storyline and jump in. From the capital cities of the Three Alliances to the magical Somerset Isles. From the Khajiit territory of Elsewhere to Morrowind, the home of the Dark Elves. From frozen Skyrim in the north to the endless swamps of Blackmarsh, adventure is everywhere. Are you ready to forge your own legend? Options for creating characters in the Elder Scrolls Online are almost without limit. Choose from 9 different character races, with a 10th race option available as an add-on. Select from 6 unique classes and customize them to fill exactly the role you want to play. Want to create a high elf sorcerer who wears heavy armor and wields dual daggers for close quarters combat? Why not? Or maybe a red guard dragon knight who prefers light armor and bow. It's completely up to you. Earn skill points as you adventure across Tamriel to improve your character. Then master and customize your skills to match your style of play. As you explore the world, keep an eye out for sky shards. For every 3 of these rare crystals you collect, you earn a bonus skill point to spend on your character. The in-game skill advisor provides recommendations on how to best spend your points at each level, based on the different roles available to your character. And you can always reset your skills and reallocate your points whenever you visit a major city, so you can build and play the exact character you imagine. Go anywhere, do anything. That's the freedom presented in the Elder Scrolls Online. The game scales your character to the content, so explore any dark cave or mysterious forest that intrigues you. Adventure on your own, or with friends, even if those friends have wildly different levels or belong to different alliances. Dive into the rich and varied story content as a solo player, or join a group to take on the most dangerous dungeons and boss monsters in the world. During your character creation, select one of the 3 alliances competing for power in this era: the Daggerfall Covenant, the Ebonheart Pact, or the Old Mary Dominion. Each alliance features a unique and compelling storyline, but your choice never precludes you from playing with friends of different alliances. The Elder Scrolls Online is designed so you can travel anywhere at any time, no matter your level or alliance. Tamriel is a dangerous place. When you cannot sneak or talk your way out of conflict, you have to fight. The Elder Scrolls Online features an action-based combat system, reminiscent of the classic Elder Scrolls games. Use your skills, special abilities, and a combination of light and heavy attacks to defend yourself and your allies while you obliterate your foes. Unleash powerful synergy attacks when fighting as part of a group, and use block and dodge to reduce damage and avoid enemy attacks. If you prefer sneaking to direct combat, you can use stealth to evade detection, get around obstacles, or even set yourself up to unleash a potent surprise attack. Even the best solo player needs a little help now and then. Use the Group and Activity Finder and the Friends list to team up with other players for a dungeon or other adventure. The Elder Scrolls Online community is extremely welcoming to new players and invites them to join in. Our players go out of their way to help new players and show them the ins and outs of adventuring in Tamriel. This is especially evident within player guilds, a great way to meet others and develop lasting relationships that enhance your game. Join a guild to trade resources, tackle group content, or simply chat about the latest revelation of lore. There are also in-game guilds your character can join to receive new skill options and special rewards. The Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, and the Thieves Guild are all accessible through story content. And for a real challenge, join the Undaunted and earn a unique skill line and extra rewards for tackling group dungeons. Dungeons present some of the most difficult and dangerous content available in the Elder Scrolls Online. From the small dungeon delves that challenge solo players, to group dungeons that require 4 players to take on, to the ultimate 12-person trials. These strange and wondrous places offer amazing visuals, complex battles, and compelling opponents unlike anything else in the game. Once your character reaches 10th level and you have a better understanding of the game, The Elder Scrolls Online gives you the option to participate in a variety of player versus player, or PvP, content. Duels offer a more intimate PvP experience, where you can test your skills or try out a new character build in one-on-one combat against another player. Battlegrounds present short, intense combat, as 4-person teams take on 15-minute battles to earn achievements, experience, and special rewards. Alliance wars are large-scale battles, where the 3 alliances fight for control of the imperial capital of Cyrodiil. With siege weapons and massive armies, fight to capture and defend keeps and win the day. While you adventure and explore, don't forget to collect the valuable resources you find scattered throughout the world. These items can be used to craft weapons, armor, food, potions, and accessories that you can use to improve or further customize your character. Develop your skills in one or more professions and improve them by completing specialized crafting writs. The professions include alchemy, blacksmithing, enchanting, clothing, woodworking, provisioning, and jewelry crafting. The Elder Scrolls Online provides players with the ability to own and personalize homes for their characters all across Tamriel. Homes can be acquired by completing quests, purchased through the Crown Store, or bought with in-game gold. Houses consist of single-room abodes to multi-chambered mansions. But nothing beats the opulence or grandeur of a manor house, complete with luxury accommodations for your character and up to 24 guests. Home ownership doesn't end there. Craft furnishings and accessories to personalize, improve, and decorate your home. There's never been a better moment to jump in and start playing The Elder Scrolls Online. With access to a multitude of adventures all across the width and breadth of Tamriel, and the freedom to play wherever and however you like, it's time to begin your Elder Scrolls story.
Thanks, Maribel. This is ESO News. Hopefully you guys are having a really good day. I'm really excited. And hopefully you guys are too. We got a lot of things going on with the daily login rewards of this month that has just came in, and we're going to be talking about here tomorrow about Vesta coming in here tomorrow on April 5th. This is going to be a little different ESO News here in the morning. It's here 5 in the morning. I'm going to try to wake up. Not sure if that's going to happen. I'll put it on the board here, and to show you guys, it's showing as 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, whereas it's 8 a.m. for Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to show that here in a little bit with you guys as daily login rewards. This is a great thing. If you're into romance, you're probably looking at the picture there of thinking about dancing here tonight. Some pretty sweet stuff, huh? I think so. Well, we're going to look in here into the daily login rewards here of what you guys are going to receive over in Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation. It's the repair kit. You're going to get 10 of them, and that's going to help you repair all of your damaged items that you have on, such as your armor that you wear or your weapon you use to combat in the game. It's some pretty sweet stuff. Getting that repaired, and just by logging into the channel here today, you'll be guaranteed to receive that reward. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a really quick break. Going to get into the game, and we're going to be looking into what's going on here tomorrow with the 10th anniversary coming in here, where we have 30 years of Elder Scrolls going on. The 10th anniversary is going on over at the Sugar Factory. Hopefully, some of you guys are already over there in Amsterdam. If you're not, hopefully you'll be able to watch here tomorrow. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a really quick break. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your drive and enjoying the day. Welcome back to ESO News. As we're looking in here for tomorrow of April 5th, it is April 4th right now, currently in the local time zone of where you are. Hopefully, you are able to watch. As you can see, you can enjoy delicious cake, XP buffs, and bonus rewards during the 2024 anniversary Jubilee event. You might not have heard of the event being called the Jubilee event, but it's our 10th anniversary with cake. Looks like Napper's going to be there. Napper probably wants some of that cake. Is that cat going to get some of that cake? You never know. So spend time with us over on the 10th anniversary, starting here tomorrow at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you're over in Virginia, you'll be looking over at 8 a.m. I'm going to try to wake up early in the morning to show what's going on with the event and the Jubilee event. ESO turns 10. That is a great thing, and celebrating this huge new milestone, the 10th anniversary Jubilee is back and better than ever. What? Now, this says kicking off on April 4th at 10 a.m. I always get like the hose end of the deal. This is Jubilee is starting. Has already started at 10 a.m. Eastern Dead Time. And the event will continue until April 23rd at 10 a.m. Eastern Dead Time. Well, if you're following Deck Builders Fest, we're going until May 10th. Remember that thing we call Easter? We're getting ready for Pascha, guys. May 5th is coming up, and that is going to be one of the most important things for cake's sake. So to earn this year's Jubilee cake, available from the young Khajiit chef apprentice Moog. Near the docks of Vulkel, guard Davin's Watch and Daggerfall. So, can you get to Daggerfall? I will try to show you here later on. So, to get started, complete the quest for cake's sake to earn this year's Jubilee cake. Huh. Do you want a big old cake? I'm kind of thinking so. Like this would be sweet. Have Mount Buddy getting in there. Give Mount Buddy and Napper some cake. This is a beautiful looking cake. Also, the statue of Sai Sahan looks like on the cake. Sai Hassan is on the cake already. You were like, how did Sai Hassan get on the cake? Well, Sai Hassan is on the cake in the picture. Sai Hassan probably is gonna like grab a knife, cut off a little piece for Napper. Napper ain't napping now. Now Napper's looking like Napper wants some of that cake. Are you going to get some of that cake? That is an interesting thing. So this started here at 10 a.m. Eastern Dead Time as Moog was bakerying the cake, thinking of what kind of formula the Khajiit secret family recipe is coming up. The Argonians were looking in. I wonder if we can learn that recipe from Moog. I was like, no. And the sweet little Argonian over there to the left is talking to the other baker. Is like, You think we can get that recipe from Moog, as Moog is sitting over there. A cat knows when the cat is being looked at. So you want to help Moog bake a treat? So once you've acquired the 2024 Jubilee Cake Memento, you can earn 3 event tickets each day by simply using your cake. You can stamp that event ticket out with your cake, and by doing that, enjoying a delicious slice. Combine that with this event's special length, and you can earn up to 60 event tickets total. That sounds like a lot of work, because that is. So the cake festival gets a little bit more exciting as the party draws on over at the Sugar Factory. Napper's sitting there. I have not still got my slice of cake yet. I'm waiting. So there's a big birthday boons. The Jubilee cake isn't the only thing seeing improvements this year. The traditional anniversary Jubilee gift box are changing too. You can now earn gift boxes from additional sources, and the first gift box kids you earn from any source each day will be a gold glorious anniversary Jubilee gift box with incredible rewards. Do you get Napper? Well, you might not get Napper, but you'll get to hang out with Napper. Additional reward boxes will be regular anniversary Jubilee gift boxes, but don't let that concern you. These boxes give rewards of similar quality to the gold boxes of years past. So if you're looking to get into the 10th anniversary, what I'm going to suggest to you guys, go and buy the statue of Sahai Sahan. Sahai Hassan. Sound like Saddam Hussein? Quite possibly. Statue of Sasan Sai. Well, the cake's not. There's no oil in the cake, so don't worry, kids. Sai Hassan is not going to put oil in the cake, or Sai Hassan will put oil in the cake. Vegetable oil. Napper is looking at Sai Hassan very diligently. That is an alert dog, and you know it. So, any daily quest in the game as previous years, including daily crafting writs, daily delve, world boss, and incursion event quests, daily alliance war and battlegrounds quests. That's pretty sweet. Daily dungeon and trial quests, daily heist and sacrament quests. So a chance from Tales of Tribute reward mails with higher chance to receive one based on the challenge of the opponent or the number of opponents faced during a daily. The box will appear inside the parcel received. Wow, so if you're not going to make it over to the Sugar Factory, at least if you're not going into the next chapter, you can go over to Solitude and you can enjoy a nice, tasty sweet roll. You can gather together in Solitude. Pretty sweet stuff. So I am looking for the information here saying this is not 10 a.m. Eastern Dead Time. I'm looking for the 5 a.m. with a sweet old horsey. I'm sure the sweet old horsey would like a slice of cake too. That sweet old horsey is sitting there. I would like horsey cake too. So before you get in your battle combat, grab a slice of cake from Sai Hassan and you will love the cake. And what's that horsey? Looks like almost like a unicorn horsey, but probably like an elven horse. So event tickets and vendors, blah blah blah. You get the gold iron gauntlet, grim iron mask, anniversary cake furnishings. Note that these require you to own the respective year's cake memento to buy. How do you get the respective year's cake memento to buy? Well, you got to go over to places like Daggerfall or Davin's Watch. Davin's Watch. Well, it's not Swords Point Tower, but it is something. And we're going to get into where this 5 a.m. business is. Uh-huh. So we were talking yesterday. What's going on with the Jubilee event? As this just was put together just like that. So when you understand that, you're like, panic. So you can look forward to Bound Worm Cult motif chapters, Yefreen Paladin armor style pages, Imperial Champion weapon style pages, Prophet armor style pages, Lyris armor style pages, Sai Sahan armor style pages, Abner Thorn armor style pages, Bound Saber Keel armor style pages. No, don't hurt the kitties. Bound Bone Mold armor style pages. Aurora Fire Pot. Sounds like a good brand of spider parts. Excluding the instructions which are available from the Impresario's assistant, Phileas Dormier. Then there's Desecrated Grave Soil. Note that this is a chance in addition to whatever else the bag contains. Can you kind of tell that this is kind of gearing towards the next chapter? If you're kind of like a little hint to you, for those of you getting into the Jubilee event. There's group repair kits, companion guild commendations, even throw balls around over at the sugar factory. The Master of Schemes personality. All that inventory makes the Impresario quite well stocked indeed. But what about her assistant? Phileas is looking like, hey, you're not playing ball with me. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to get myself some of that Impresario cake. If you don't start like playing fetch with me, I will go get cake by myself. And of course, coming last in the list, but by no means least, Ninu Lair, the Indrik vendor, will have the following items in stock over the course of the Jubilee. The infamous Indrik vendor will be at the Jubilee. Have fascinating items for sale, such as the nascent Indrik feathers, the luminous Indrik berries, ice breath Indrik berries, shimmering Indrik pet. Also, Rime Dusk Indrik pet. As you're over at the Sugar Factory, I am sure you will be able to pet that Indrik that you have been wanting to pet. So please show videos of you petting the Indrix while you're there. 3 cheers for 10 years with a decade of ESO already past us. Now we look to the future. A future full of cake, gift boxes, and boosted XP, whatever that means. What are your plans for the special occasion to come? Let us and your fellow players in the ESO fam in on the celebrations via X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Don't forget Mount Buddy. Mount Buddy is working to get that message to you in your email. The Anniversary Jubilee in-game event starts at 10 a.m. Eastern Dead Time on April 4th and runs until 10 a.m. Eastern Dead Time on April 23rd. Don't forget about May 5th. That's Pascha. You can't forget about deck builders. So, where is this infamous 5 a.m. time frame that we are waking up to? Going in here, yes, I know. So, gotta get this in. We gotta see it in writing. You know what I'm saying? There's going on here today. You can investigate a mysterious Daedric threat that has come about since we had the last gathering in the Free Gold Road prologue quest. Okay. So I saw this last night where this ESO currency and consumables with Xbox Game Pass. That looks pretty sweet. Learning about ESO currency, that is some sweet stuff. I love learning about ESO currency. Some great stuff. So showing here something about begin your Elder Scrolls Online adventure during the April 2024 free play event, blah, 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 blah. There it is, right here. Discover ESO's past and future during the 10th anniversary celebration live stream. Later on, if you're going to be watching over in Wiki being built a little bit, everybody forgot about the 5th version, but that's okay. You can check it out over at 7 o'clock tonight. That's called Eastern Standard Time, or some call it Eastern Dead Time. So 7 o'clock, you'll be looking in. You're like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So who's this? Impressiaro Argonian Sharp? Where'd you come from, Sharp? Huh? Well, what province did you come from, Sharp? Can't make the in-person event in Amsterdam? Watch the 10th anniversary celebration keynote and panels online. Hopefully here tomorrow at 5 a.m. ESO's massive 10th anniversary celebration is kicking off in Amsterdam on April 5th of 2024. But you can participate in the festivities from the comfort of your home by tuning into twitch.tv/Vesta and hopefully here tomorrow at 5 in the morning. Starting at 5 a.m. PT /8 a.m. ET on April 5th. That is tomorrow. So remember to try to tune in here at 5, like around 5 in the morning. I know it's kind of a little frustrating. Not frustrating, but it's a little difficult sometimes to wake up. What time do you wake up? Set your alarm, wake me up, and then I'll get on here, and then we'll be like, okay, Napper, let's come on, Napper. I know you like playing with Sayasahan, but Napper, come on, I'll get you some cake, Napper. And then Napper comes with me. 10th anniversary keynote. So that's a really good thing here. We have the information of 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Right here, it says right here, 5 a.m. I've seen this before happen. I've seen this happen before. You can't deny. I went in on the last live stream and I saw it. I saw it. Can't deny it. It was at a time frame. I think it was like 10 a.m. or something like that. Was not there. I think I looked in at like 10:30 and like what is going on here? And this isn't working. And then I started talking to some other people like, oh, okay, yeah, we're playing the game right now. Okay. So starting at 5 a.m. Just remember that. Go in here 5 a.m. ESO news. Just remember that. So we can get we can show that we're related and we're not aliens. Have you ever thought about that, aliens versus predators? We gotta beat the predators. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put the aliens in their place. Then the aliens can eat some cake too. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. You might be thinking, what's PT? Uh-huh. PT. 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 Are you watching in New Zealand? What's PT in New Zealand? You know, New Zealand's over in the Pacific. Yeah, it's like little small little place. Like forgot about the Pasca Bunny. Pasca Bunny came out of Harewood and like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we were the same time zone over over in the United States? Who would have thought New Zealand was connected to the United States, or the Netherlands is starting to be connected to New Zealand? Can you get to the Netherlands from New Zealand? Can you swim all the way to Amsterdam tomorrow at 5 a.m.? PT. 5 a.m. So I will try to be there. Hopefully you guys will try to be there too. And this sweet looking sharp Argonian, this is some good stuff. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a quick break and get ready to get into the game. We're going to look in, get ready for the 10th anniversary. Are you guys ready for the Jubilee event? Hopefully you are. It has started ever since 10 a.m. Eastern Dead Time. All right, I'll be right back. Hopefully you're enjoying your drive. Okay, so we've caught Napper's friend over here. The stray dog says she ain't sleeping with Napper. The stray dog. So we're getting ready for furthering the Jubilee event. Gonna get into the game. It's gonna be some great stuff. Hopefully you're ready. Okay, I just figured it out here for the Jubilee event here for tomorrow's 10th anniversary um, event that's going on starting at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the United States, there's 4 different time zones, and what I have to explain here is over in the Pacific Standard Time, way on the edge, where we have Rocky Mountain Standard Time, which is an hour ahead. So that will be 6 o'clock a.m. for those of you guys in places like in Colorado. Those of you guys over in the Midwest, you guys are looking at 7 a.m., such as places like Omaha and places over like in Virginia. You'll be watching the event at 8 a.m. So that kind of sums up of what's going on. So that'll give a little bit more understanding for us to where we can see the live event going on here for ESO. That's some pretty exciting stuff. Get back into the game.